I use media technology throughout construction, research, planning and the evaluation stage of my A2 media course. Firstly, at the start of the media course we first had to research 10 existing music videos of a similar genre of that which we wanted to create. Screen grab various parts of the videos that we found to be interesting and effective. We would then paste these screen grabs onto a page's document and write about what we found interesting in each shot. We continued to do this for 10 music videos, screen grabbing at least 10 shots from each. In order to find out what the audiences liked and disliked about various music videos and what conventions to include. I made a survey on SurveyMonkey which allows you to clearly create questions that are easy to answer and also easy to collect results and analyze them. The questions we used included: what locations would you expect to see in a rock music video, as well as what kind of actor would you expect to see? After gathering the results, I used the software Prezi in order to present my results in a clear and effective way, and it allowed me to evaluate them. Next, I needed to start thinking about what type of rock song I wanted to do. Through the target audience research and using YouTube, I decided on Everybody's Talkin' by the singer-songwriter Harry Nilsson. Then I needed to decide on the actor for the video. I organized auditions which were recorded on a Canon 1200D camera, where I asked 3 of my friends to sing sections of the song. After deciding this, I then needed to begin to think of a plot for my music video. To present this in an easy and visual way, I made a storyboard where we drew the pictures on paper, scanned them onto our Emacs and used Photoshop to color them in. Photoshop was an effective program to use as it allowed us to play around with different layers and colors in order to find the most effective ones for our video and digipack. Once all our photos were completed for our storyboard, we transferred them onto Final Cut Pro and arranged them into the order in which they would come in our music video. Final Cut Pro enabled us to edit our footage together skillfully and efficiently. For example, using the Trim tool and Range tool, we were able to arrange our clips so that edit points lined up with the beat of the music. We also used the Stabilize tool to give any shaky shots steadiness. Furthermore, on Final Cut we played around with the contrast and saturation of shots to make them look more aesthetically pleasing, for example making the background look dimmer to portray a more somber atmosphere. In the filming phase of our music video, as well as the various preliminary tasks, I used a Canon 1200D. This was very beneficial, as the Canon 1200D is an extremely high-quality camera, which produces excellent HD video recordings. This camera allowed me to produce a clear, focused shot where you could really believe the emotion portrayed by my actor. Throughout my A2 media course I used Vimeo and YouTube. I felt that Vimeo and YouTube are very useful sites as they allow videos to be uploaded and shared easily. In order to gain feedback on our surveys and music video drafts, we used various social media sites such as Facebook and Twitter. This was particularly useful for gaining feedback from a variety of people of all ages, even though my target audience was mainly teenagers and young adults. When constructing our music video, we used an array of industry standard devices including the Canon 1200D, which allows for a clear HD video to be recorded. We also couldn't have created our final music video without using Emacs and MacBook Pros, which allows for the use of industry standard software such as Final Cut Pro, Photoshop and InDesign. Final Cut Pro allowed me to cut my video and edit the lip syncing in time with the music, which was very important in order to make the music video more realistic and effective. In order to promote my artist, during the ancillary tasks I used Wixes to make my artist a website. Wixes was simple and easy to use and allows for videos and pictures to be included. When constructing my digipack I used Adobe InDesign, which was another sophisticated software that allowed me to create a more realistic digipack which included the typical conventions. When constructing my evaluation questions videos I used Photo Booth to record the text of my evaluation questions being read by a program called Natural Reader 14. This was to ensure my video had a steady commentary. I then used Final Cut Pro to piece all the screenshots together and add the voiceovers to the videos. To present all my coursework I used WordPress, which is where I could upload everything for my teachers and the public to see. I feel that is a very effective site to use as you can easily upload videos, photos and edit the information and tasks whenever needed.